Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Friday, the 20th of January, 2023. So what happened today on DSPGaming? Well, let's start from the beginning. The Level 1 podcast today had a 35-minute segment to start that literally had nothing to do with me or my channels. It was a follow-up to a story that I had done several weeks ago regarding the fighting game community and my, former pro player slash friend, Arturo Sanchez. I've known the guy since the 1990s. I had a take on the situation a few weeks ago because he's under fire in the fighting game community, being accused of misappropriating funds as a tournament director. And originally I talked about this story around 3 weeks ago. There's been further developments. People keep asking me about my thoughts about the further developments. So today I decided to go into detail because there's actually been a big follow-up. Now here's the thing. I know that a vast majority of my viewers probably don't care about this, but it's something that's important to me. So I wanted to talk about it on the show. Today it's a variety topic, but I put it first. And the reason I put it first is because I know there very well may be people outside of my content that stumble upon this video on YouTube and want to watch it as a summary of everything that's going on with Arturo. So, first 35 minutes of the Level 1 podcast are about the fighting game community. And if you don't care about that, you can skip by them. Then I go over things like my schedule, my thoughts on the games I'm playing, etc., etc., etc. The usual stuff that I would actually do on a stream. So, that being said, it was a good show today with a variety of topics. People seemed to enjoy it. Then, once that was done, we went into more Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Now, here's the thing about Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. It's an interactive playthrough. It's really reliant on you guys coming by and telling me what's interesting, what's important, items that I may not know about, how to do certain things in the game. Still don't have lockpicking down, but outside of that, I've learned a lot, and I'm really enjoying this playthrough. You guys are showing up for it. You're interacting for it. You are engaging, and you're supporting it. So thank you so very much. I'm very happy with how this Viewer's Choice playthrough is going because you guys seem to really be, digging it, and I'm happy about that. So it went well. 3 hours of great interactive fun with the audience. Everyone seemed to have a good time. I had a good time. So no complaints. Then, on tonight's late stream, Signalis, the continuation of the survival horror game that I had started earlier this week. Keep in mind, this was the game you guys had voted for because it was a vote between Signalis and Resident Evil 0. You guys seem to want Signalis. That's what you voted for. It's interesting. We got into another 2 hours of it tonight. It definitely got a lot harder. More enemies, less opportunity to really know where you're going or what you're doing. The puzzles got more complex. And the plot's getting more interesting. We're finding out about what happened with these synths and why they're actually acting the way that they are. There was actually a pretty big horror twist at one point. And then we headed up to a new area. So we finished the area we were in last time, headed into a brand new area, got a good chunk into that one. So I had a great time. Now, I'll be honest with you. Some people complained about it. Oh, I don't like this. It's boring. It's like, it's old school survival horror. It plays very similar to Resident Evil 1 Remake, which I just played. So why are you complaining? I'm actually confused because people liked Resident Evil 1 Remake. They asked for another survival horror game. I asked you which one you wanted. You voted and said Signalis. So I'm a little confused about the people who are showing up just to complain. I really am. Outside of that, I really liked it. I had a great time with the game tonight. We had, good progress. Some fun interactions with the stream audience. Some of the puzzles were a little challenging, but we overcame them. Didn't really get stuck on anything. I think that this game has potential that you might get stuck on a puzzle or two. And I don't know if it's just dumb luck or me just kind of messing around the right way or actually understanding certain puzzles, but I seem to be doing pretty good progress. All right? So I'm having a good time with it. I hope that you guys have been enjoying the playthrough so far. If you continue to watch it on demand on YouTube, by all means, remember, liking the videos, leaving comments helps. The viewership ain't great on the playthrough. I'm going to be honest. It's not. I feel like this is a game that went under everyone's radar back in October. It's a lesser known game, so people are not following this like they were the Resident Evil 1 Remake playthrough. That doesn't mean it's a bad game, okay, at all. In fact, I think that the game is quite good, and I hope that you guys will check it out on demand if you get a chance, okay? Now, outside of that, I'm just trying to think if there's, like, anything else to really talk about, from today. The support for Signalis wasn't that great. At the same time, the first stream got really great support, so that's good. I am a little nervous because for the next couple times that I play Signalis, I have to have it be the daytime stream. Reason being, I'm being told the game is anywhere from 10 to 14 hours long, depending on, how long you get stuck on puzzles and the like. And that's all well and good, but I'm 5 hours in right now. So I need to basically do 2 more major streams just to guarantee I can beat it. If I do another night stream to finish it, if it does take me longer, I'll have that opportunity later in the week. But, I'll be honest. There wasn't that many viewers. It was probably about 250 viewers, if that. And, you know, support wasn't great. It was okay. Actually, we had a big tip at the end that someone gave. And that was really the only reason that it ended up being kind of an okay night stream. But just to give some perspective, we only hit the tier, didn't even hit the tier 1 tip skull, excuse me. I think we had like 2 super chats all night, maybe 3, and a membership. So it was pretty slow. And I don't know if it was just because it was a random night stream. I have no clue. I'm hoping it does better because it actually did pretty good last time I played it earlier in the week. I guess we'll have to see when I play it again on Sunday, okay? So what can you expect tomorrow, Saturday? Well, the first stream, again, is going to be the Level 1 podcast. No FGC drama this time, hopefully. And then later on after that, it'll be One Piece Odyssey. And it looks like we are poised to finish the first area of the game. You know, that would be good if we did. If we actually finished the very first area, I'd be happy with that. I guess we'll find out if we do or not. But, and then on the late stream, it's going to be more Warzone. Now, you know, the Warzone stream I did yesterday was outstanding. It was probably my favorite Warzone stream of all time. So, tune in tomorrow. See if I can do more top 10 performances, more bounties, all the like. It should be a great time. Sunday, then, is going to be SIGNALIS on the first stream and Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion on the late stream. And you might say, why is Elder Scrolls getting the night stream treatment? I just told you why SIGNALIS has to be a day stream. And out of all the games I'm playing right now, I am in absolutely no hurry whatsoever with Oblivion. We can take our sweet time with the game. Eventually, depending on how well it goes, maybe I'll get the DLC, which you guys have been recommending. What is it, Shivering Isles? We're in no hurry. Why have to rush through it? It doesn't have to be a daytime stream. SIGNALIS absolutely has to be, because we have to finish it in time for the Dead Space remake next Friday. One Piece Odyssey, it's the newest game, and we have to be sure that we're making good progress in it. So those games make sense to have to be the daytime streams, which is why we're going to have night streams of Oblivion. However, I hope that you will attend and support the Night of Oblivion streams because it's going to be a good time regardless, okay? So, I had a great day today overall. Couldn't be happier. Great support overall. Great attendance. Everyone loved it. Good content. Oh, by the way, new YouTube short I released this morning. It was from last night's Warzone stream. Some people seem to really like it. Others say, meh, I actually liked a different moment from last night's stream. But in particular, this is a YouTube short where I was completely shocked and surprised that I died in a certain way. And that YouTube short currently has around 700 views. It's been up for about 10 hours or so. Compared to that, on my day off, I released a YouTube short with Jasper talking. That one has over 5,000 views. So, you know, I think cute cats always win out, and I'm okay with that. I might have another short for you. I'm actually going to, I know that there was a moment on Warzone last night that you guys really wanted to see a short of, and I didn't have a chance to do it today, but I'm going to see if I can maybe whip it up for you. Maybe have it out tomorrow. We'll see. Okay, guys? All right. Thank you so very much. Great streaming day. Have a good night. See you tomorrow for another fun and full day of gameplay fun. Peace out. See you then.